Have you ever woken up and went on your phone and seen notifications calling you names and making you feel really bad about yourself and making you just want to stay in bed all day? Cyberbullying is a real thing, and it's a serious thing. Many people have gone through it and are going through it right now, which is why Jamie and I wanted to make a collab on this video for you guys to help teach you how to deal with it, how to prevent it, and things like that. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll. Sorry guys, okay. This is awkward. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I'd love to meet and connect with you down below, so comment if you're new. My name is Marisa Terese, and I am passionate about helping you guys with anything dealing with mental health struggles and making you guys happy and spreading positivity through the internet. I'm so glad that you clicked on today's video, because today's video is a very special video because it is a collab with the one and the only, drumroll please, Jamie Osmond. So Jamie and I have been internet friends for like quite a while now, and she's so sweet and inspirational and beautiful, not to mention. I will link her channel down below and in an info card above. That's thunder. It's not a good day outside today, but yeah. Thank you, Jamie, so much for collabing with me. I look forward to seeing your video, and yeah, let's just get right on into this video so you can know how to deal with and prevent cyberbullying. So my number one tip is don't retaliate. Don't say anything back to them. Ultimately, this will just make them get what they want. It'll only make it worse, and it'll make it spiral because they know it gets to you. Try to just ignore it if you can. I know that can be really hard. I struggled with that too. But if someone comments anything, just put your phone down, walk away, and try to not think about it. My second tip is to don't take it personally. These comments that they're saying are probably not even true. They really aren't about you, but they're more about the person who made the comment. They are either jealous of you or they're upset with themselves, so they try to tear others down to make them feel better, which is such a terrible thing, and it's not an excuse, but you truly never know what anyone is going through. They could be getting picked on in real life, and they feel terrible about themselves, so they feel like they have to go and tear others down, which is so terrible. But try not to tear them down because then you'll be stooping to their level, and try not to let it tear you down because that's what they ultimately want. Just whatever they say, don't take it to heart, because I'm telling you right now, it's not true. My third tip is there's a block button for a reason. If it gets to the point where it's just too much and it's repetitive and it does bother you, then you can block them, and then they can't see your page or comment anymore. This way you aren't fighting back, you aren't giving hate for hate. You are just protecting yourself and your feelings. You don't want it to make you feel bad about yourself, and if that's what it's doing, then blocking them might just be the right answer for you, because then, like I said, they won't even be able to say anything, and hello thunder, hello storm. Anyways, then they won't be able to say anything at all, and it'll be a thing of the past, and your mental health won't be totally destroyed from it. My fourth tip is to tell someone about it, especially if you feel like you're in danger or you're worried. Talk to a trusted adult so they are aware of what's going on and can give you further advice on what to do. My next tip is to delete the comments. Completely remove what they are saying from your phone. This way you won't be able to see it anymore. It'll be out of sight and out of mind. Honestly, it's such a bad thing, but when people used to say rude comments to me on my Instagram page, I'd read it over and over and obsess over it and start questioning myself. Don't play their games. They want it to get to you. That's their goal. Don't let it get to you, because it's just not true. Next is to tell yourself the opposite of what the bully says online. For example, if someone commented something like, "Oh my gosh, you're so ugly," Go look at the mirror and say, no, I'm not. I'm beautiful. Turn it into something positive about yourself and remind yourself that what they said is not true. A lot of times, I've learned that the bullies are actually jealous of something that you have. Usually, if they say something mean and it tears you down, then they actually think the opposite. They're just jealous. My seventh tip is that if you are going through a time where people just won't leave you alone at all, and it's like comment after comment after comment, and it's making you upset and destroying your self-esteem, then consider taking a break from social media for a little bit. Completely delete the app from your phone. You can get it back when you feel better, but completely delete it for now. This way you won't get any notifications and you won't get tempted to go on to the app, or you won't see any negativity on the notifications. Try to focus on yourself and your happiness and mental health during this time, and when you come back, you will feel better and know that what they are saying about you is not true. Last but certainly not least, if you are seeing someone getting cyberbullied online, stand up for them. Don't let that happen to them. I know it might be hard to be that person that steps in and breaks it up, but believe me, other people will admire you and the victim will truly appreciate you. Don't let anything like that happen, and educate others on how to prevent cyberbullying and why it's bad. If you have gone through it, then you know how it feels. You know how bad it'll make you feel, and why should anyone go through that? No one deserves that. So to end off the video, I wanted to share my story on cyberbullying and what I did to stop it and deal with it and stuff. I've never really been through like anything terrible like cyberbullying wise, but there have been incidents. So for example, when I had my old YouTube channel, there would be these girls who would film themselves like laughing at my videos and post it on their Instagram story, and they thought it was hilarious. One, I just didn't let it bother me, and two, I laughed with them. Honestly, like when I go through and edit my videos, I think I'm like so cringy and I laugh at myself. So I slid up on it and said, haha, it's funny. And I guess it just made them gain respect for me because they never did it again. They know it doesn't really bother me. And then like we kind of became on good terms. We just started like a conversation. I was just like, how are you? Stuff like that. Like, that just shows them that you don't care. It really doesn't get to you. You can laugh along with them and they're going to stop because then they're not getting what they want out of it. So that was totally resolved, which was great and honestly kind of funny now looking back on it. My second example of an incident when I got cyberbullied, I guess you could say, these group of boys were like sitting at the lunch table at school and they like filmed a video dissing me, like totally dissing me. It was like a diss track for me, and I look back at it and think it's funny now, but at the time I was already going through a lot and it did affect me, I will admit. It made me feel even more terrible about myself than I already did, but I told my parents and they told me to message the person who uploaded it and like tell them like if you don't take this down then I'll go to tell a teacher or something. So I told them that and they immediately took it down and they said sorry. They were like, I'm so sorry. They honestly felt bad. I now know that it was probably just because they were going through something and felt terrible about themselves, so they wanted to tear me down. That was totally resolved as well, which is great. Those are really like my two big incidents, like biggest incidents. They're not even that bad. But other incidents include getting like comments from people saying I'm ugly, getting comments from people saying like, oh, like, you're fat, you just suck it in on my bikini post or something, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't even respond. I usually just delete it. That's my story with cyberbullying. Those are my tips to help you guys with cyberbullying. Now, if you're getting cyberbullied, just know you're not alone. People like me have gone through cyberbullying incidents and stuff, and I just want to say, if you are getting cyberbullied, please don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram or on YouTube or anything. Like, please tell me and I will do something about it because no one deserves that, and if you want me to stand up for you, then I totally will, and I will try to help you in any way I possibly can. So, what did you think of the video? I just want to give a big thanks to Jamie for collabing with me on this. Go check out her video right now if you haven't yet. The link is down below. I'm sure it's amazing. Her videos are always amazing, and she's literally such an inspiration to the world. She deserves so many more subscribers than she has. If you enjoyed this video and you're liking what you see, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe down below to become a part of my family here on YouTube so you can live happy and healthy with me. I really hope this video can help you with what you're going through. If you have any incidents of cyberbullying, it's making you feel bad about yourself, just know you're so beautiful, you're so worth it. Don't let them get to you. They're just upset with themselves and they're jealous of something you have, so they think they should tear you down, which is totally terrible. But just know you are beautiful, and I'm here for you if you ever need anything. I will see you guys next time. Bye!